50% of the people who were enjoying a livelihood from the industry the PPP Civic left in 2015. When we came back in office, they lost their jobs. 600. Why? Because of bad policies, mismanagement, the high-handed approach, the iron fist approach that is associated with APNU-AFC government. What is important to also note is that during the period 2015 to 2019, the sector grew by an average of only 1.8% during the period they were in government.
So having inherited that situation, we set about immediately trying to, first of all, resuscitate the industry in the circumstances in which we found it, creating an investor-friendly environment once again, generating optimism and a positive outlook for the sector and an investor-friendly outlook in the sector. Mr. President, that led, in fact, to a significant investment being made by Bauxite.
Exactly. Let's just pull up the slide and look at what the next slide. Let's look at what is taking place since we assumed office in 2020. Now, here we go. Go on, Ashley.
Right. So that led to a major investment in a new kiln and in a new MAS project. In fact, Mr. President, I had the privilege of joining you and a number of our cabinet colleagues at the commissioning of this project. That was a big investment of $120 million in Kiln 15, which incidentally is the first new kiln built in Linden since the 1970s. It's expected to add 1 million tons of production in 2024 and will ramp up much further. It will create an immediate 500 job opportunities for Lindeners and other Guyanese this year, and by the first quarter of 2025, another 500. So that's 1,000 new jobs for Lindeners. But in addition to that, if I may add too, Mr. President, the investments that we're making in things like gas and energy and electricity, and bringing down the cost of electricity will once again make it viable for Guyana to get back into alumina production. And so there are already a number of conversations taking place about other bauxite producing locations, including in the Berbice River, where we're trying to get an investor to go back in.